Dude, we have a game today, man. Where's all your paint? Where's all your stuff, dude? Where's your spirit and your enthusiasm?
Dude, I don't need that. Are you kidding me? It doesn't make a difference.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me tie my shoe real quick.
Every good ASU fan knows Sparky, and I'm not just talking about this guy. I'm talking S-P-A-R-K-Y. That's what it takes to be an ultimate fan. Being a good ASU fan, it's important to know all the aspects of Sparky. S is for sporting the gear. P is being part of the environment. A is being always a fan. R is for being respectful. K is being knowledgeable of the teams. And Y is knowing that you are ASU. First things first, sporting the gear. It's so important to show your pride wearing maroon and gold, and you can easily grab something at your local bookstore.
Being an athlete at ASU, I would say it's important for people to be supporting the athletes, wearing the gear, to show that you want our school to do well.
During the game, like when you come out of the tunnel, you see all this gold, and it's just like so exciting for you.
Having people show up in their gear is wonderful because you can tell that they care about you and the sport and your team.
It helps you play hard during the game. And when you're on the road, you just see a sprinkle of a little gold in the opposite team's crowd. It just lets you know that you have a good support base.
I definitely think that wearing gold and maroon in our stands helps us play better. It gives us excitement to come out and play. And I definitely feel like it's a motivating factor into wins and losses.
I think that it sends a strong statement. It's a unified statement for our fan base.
Next is being part of the environment. You can do this by going to the games, the pep rallies, the fundraisers, and even the tailgates.
Well, it's really important to be part of the environment. It adds to your experience as a student here at Arizona State.
It's so important for our fans to be part of the environment and showing their support and going to the sporting events.
We have fans who show up to tailgates and other events. It shows that they care about us no matter what sport it is.
As an athlete, it's huge that our fans are part of the environment because they're right there with us, and it just shows their peers and the other team, we're here to support our team.
Yeah, being a part of the environment, I think is key. It's that school spirit, and I think it spreads.
Then there's always a fan. This can be a toughie, especially after a hard loss. But we value loyalty, so win or lose, go show your support.
I think always being a fan is probably one of the biggest parts of being a fan. Like I know for us personally, if we're coming off like a tough 2-game losing streak and we come home for a home game, and there's still a lot of people in the student section screaming our name and stuff like that, it makes it a lot easier.
Having fans no matter what is important because if we win or lose, we're still out there working hard and we're still practicing hard.
As an athlete, we really appreciate those fans that are dedicated no matter whether we win or lose. They're just always at our games, and it really means a lot to have that support.
It means a lot to our athletes that they keep coming back, and regardless of the result, they want to be Sun Devils.
R is for respectful, and that means always staying classy. So home or away, support your team with respect.
As a fan, it's important to just be respectful all the time and remember that you're representing more than just yourself. It's the athletic department and the ASU community.
We want to be loud, we want to be excited about our team, we want to celebrate success of our team, but we don't want to do that at the expense of our opponent.
It's huge to remain respectful to the opponents, fans, and the officials. Keep it classy, you're there to cheer on your team.
I think it's very important to represent ASU fans, especially when we play a rivals game against UOA. People don't fight and don't get crazy, just be respectful.
Well, it's important to be respectful too. We really advocate being good sports. We want to beat our opponent on the floor, obviously, but we want to do it with integrity. We want to always have good sportsmanship.
Next is being knowledgeable. Knowing your teams, players, and their schedules helps you never miss out on the action. You can find all of this at our ASU Athletics website.
It's important to know when games are going on, where they're going on, who's playing, and also who's a part of the team, because if you're going to the game and you have no knowledge of what's going on, you're not going to really care as much.
And if you know your sport, you know the schedule, you're going to come to the games and cheer us on, so overall it's good to know your sport.
Knowing our athletes, knowing when we play, who we play, and even getting engaged in the sport itself, understanding the rules and understanding why things happen the way they happen.
To be a fan, it's huge that you're knowledgeable about your sports and the seasons, even who's on the team, who they play. You can't support someone if you don't know when they're playing.
Last but not least, why is you are ASU. No matter where you are or who you're with, you're a Sun Devil. So show your pride and be enthusiastic.
The fans make up everything, and it's just, you see the support and you just want to keep playing. You don't want to disappoint anyone. So it's the fans, they are ASU. They mean everything to us.
ASU, you are the fan. You are what we thrive off of. When you make excitement and noises and everything else, we feed off of that.
You are ASU, and you should go to the athletic programs and support them. You only have 4 years, or maybe 5, and you should support them because it's your school and you should have pride with that.
You make the most of what you want for your experience at ASU. It's only 4 years time, so you have to have pride in your school.
To be in that student section, jumping up and down with your face painted maroon and gold, it just adds to your total experience as a student here. And you know what? You do make a difference. You help us win games. Believe it or not, you are worth points on the scoreboard. And when the students are loud and they make noise and they create adrenaline for our team and hopefully create a little bit of anxiety for the opponents.
Dude, let's go do this. Yeah, shoot. Devils.
A special thanks to those athletes and coaches for giving us their perspective. Now don't forget, a real Sun Devil always knows to be Sparky.